India has climbed to the 39th position in the latest World Economic Forum's Travel and Tourism Development Index 2024. This is a huge uptick from the 54th position in 2021, and India is now the top performer in South Asia as far as this index is concerned. So, why has this happened? What has led to this surge, essentially, really, is a big question. And to decode all of that, we have Subhash Goyal. He is the chairman, Aviation, Travel and Tourism Committee, Indian Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much for your time and for joining us, sir. So, what's really led to this surge for those watching at home?
Well, there are two, three factors. One is business travel because India economy is booming, and a lot of business travelers are coming to India to invest in India or just to explore the possibilities of investment. Second biggest thing is religious tourism. After the building of the Ayodhya temple and the developments taking place in Varanasi, a very popular circuit among NRIs and people of Indian origin is the circuit going to Mathura, Taj Mahal, then Varanasi, and then Ayodhya. Now, this circuit has become very popular. In fact, it has become so popular there is hardly any accommodation in Ayodhya. That is the second reason. The third reason is that yes, you're right, it is vacation time for outbound travelers. This is the right time to go and travel. And not only the schools and other places get closed, even the courts are closed and a lot of lawyers and a lot of people travel in June and July. So this is a very peak period, and these are some of the factors. In fact, instead of 39th position, India should be on the third or fourth position. We would have done much better had we not closed down the overseas tourist offices and we had appointed marketing agents. So we would have done much better. Secondly, we've not started aggressive digital marketing as we were doing during the Incredible India campaign time. So if these two things are done and we open the skies, because there is a limit to the number of seats that are available for international travelers to come to India or go from India. And that is why the airfares, which they were there in pre-COVID time of in 2019, a fare that was about 60, 70,000 rupees to US or Canada is today 1,60,000 to 70,000 rupees. So this is because the supply is not there and the demand has increased. Both for outbound travel and inbound travel, the demand for India. India is a hot destination, and we are happy that we have come on the 39th position. But I would like to see India in the top five or that
Absolutely.
top
India,
10
we would
position.
like to see India in the top five. And as you just said, what really are the three things that India then needs to do to boost their standing on this index further?
Well, first thing, as I mentioned to you, that we need to reopen our overseas tourist offices or appoint marketing agents. And secondly, we need to open the skies because if more airlines come in order to keep their routes viable, they will ensure that the flights come full and they market India. And the third most important thing is that we need to aggressively start digital and social media marketing because that is very important, which we were doing during Incredible India campaign. These are the three things.
Right. And for the youth really seeking
Other,
jobs in the travel and tourism space altogether, aviation as well, what would you say? What is the future that lies ahead of them? Because many, of course, have been talking, is this just a seasonal trend? Is this a long term trend in nature? Now, if you were to give a message to the youth on this, what would you say?
well, I would tell the youth that just doing a tourism course or just doing MBA in tourism is not enough. It is survival of the fittest. It's a very competitive world. So what you need to do is, because in future artificial intelligence and the computer and you see your mobile phone is going to drive the future. So you need to be expert in social media, in digital marketing, and in whichever industry you go, mainly in tourism. And secondly, you must have learn another foreign language, because today even on the net a lot of language courses are there, So you can learn basically Spanish, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, and French and German. I think are already quite popular, but you need to learn other languages. That will come in handy. So these two things, if you do, tourism, 1 out of every 9 jobs that are going to be created in the next 10 years will be in this industry because it's a highly labor intensive industry. Because when the tourist comes, you see, he needs someone at the airport to assist him with immigration, with customs. Then when he comes out, he needs transport. And when he reaches the hotel, he needs, bellboys to take his carriage, his luggage. And the hotels need, uh, someone to sell vegetables, someone to give them flowers, someone to do air conditioning. So it has a multiplier effect on the economy. So I would suggest that yes, there's a lot of opportunity in aviation and tourism, but you need to specialize. You need to be IT savvy, and you need to learn some foreign languages. Then the sky is the limit, not the limit for you.
All right, the sky is the limit. Thank you so much for sharing your insights with us. Thank you for this interaction.
Thank you.